Hey, so October the 6th, Tuesday. So if you're watching this video after that, this is null and void. We will be doing Community Day, though, for Avengers. We will be playing, doing some hives and some vaults. So if you're a member of the channel, and of course in the Discord, we'll be rotating you guys out. You're going to have a lot of fun doing that. The reason, though, that I bring that up is because for Ghost of Tsushima Legends, we will be doing the same thing. We will be doing some Community Days, and I'll be playing with my fellow members. The awesome thing about this that we're going to be watching today, Ghost of Tsushima, it's an update coming. We talked about that. I was real stoked about it. And what it's going to do is it's going to obviously have the new game plus, and adding the update 1.1 will have the new game plus. But Legends is what we're looking forward to. And they put out a blog today as well as a video, a trailer. So we're going to watch the trailer. Then we're going to read over the blog. And yeah, let's just go ahead and check it out. I will say I'm not too much interested in the new game plus. I know it's gonna have some new elements, but I'm not really gonna replay that game. Legends is where it's at for me. Multiplayer. Oh, they're adding custom gear loadouts. New charms. This is what we're looking for right here, baby. All right, we already knew this. 4-player survival missions already were. We knew that was going to be a thing. 2-player story missions. We knew that was going to be a thing as well. I would be obviously doing both. A post-launch raid. So I'm guessing that's going to coincide with the 4-player, right? So I'm guessing if you're level, hopefully they explain that in the blog. If you're doing the other missions, the survival missions and stuff, I'd imagine that. All right, let's see. Yes, right here. So this is not rank 10. I'm just trying to pick up some things, some classes. So it has it looks almost like it's going to be kind of a looter thing going on, which I'm all about. I am all about. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so gear, between the gear and all of that, it looks like it's almost going to be kind of like a looter where you're getting gear. And again, I don't know if you're going to be finding that gear or you unlock it after certain stuff. Photo mode. Not interested. Hey, do I get a little smoke dogs with me this time? Whew. Man, I am incredibly excited for this. Let's look at the blog real quick and see what this is about. Ghost of Tsushima Legends and New Game Plus out October 16th. That is friggin' right around the corner. So what is that? That's next week, bro. Next Friday. Wow. Okay. Well, that's awesome. So next Friday we will be playing this. Certainly. Man, that gets me stoked. And they just dropped that on our heads like that. I'm like, I knew it was coming in the fall. We had talked about this. But, all right, let's rock. Okay, so brings new co-op multiplayer experience. I love hearing those terms. Okay, so thank you so much. Version 1.1 is a free update for Ghost of Tsushima player. This update brings the launch of Ghost of Tsushima Legends, a brand new co-op multiplayer inspired by Japanese mythology, as well as exciting new updates, new game plus, yada yada. Here details. Ghost of Tsushima Legends, as we announced in August, Ghost of Tsushima Legends is a brand new online cooperative multiplayer experience that will be a free update for all Ghost of Tsushima owners. Classic element of our favorite samurai films is warriors standing together, ready to fight as a team. Man, love hearing that. Ghost of Tsushima Legends. Sorry, allergies flaring up, so my nose started to sound like it stopped up. It's because it is. You can fight side by side with your friends, which is such an important part of fulfilling that samurai fantasy in a whole new way. We're so excited to hear from you and who teams up the friends. Jump in, man. I'm about to be all over this. So Ghost of Tsushima Legends features 2-player story missions. I guess we'll do that, and then we'll jump into the survival missions. So 2-player story missions and 4-player survival missions, as well as a raid will release in the weeks following launch. So the raid isn't going to come out until after the fact. That's what they meant by post-launch. They weren't referring to actual game. So the raid will be out later. After you've downloaded version 1.1, you can visit the PlayStation Store from your PS4 and download a free unlock for Ghost of Tsushima Legends. So it's almost like it's a separate game. Ghost of Tsushima Legends, which will allow you to play. Keep in mind that an internet connection, we know that. Once you have 1.1, you'll notice a new character in various towns, locations in Tsushima. Gyozen, the storyteller. He's heard the rumors about Ghost of Tsushima, but he has a different perspective on what's happening in Homeland. Gyozen is a author and gatekeeper of the stories you'll find in Ghost of Tsushima Legends, and when you talk to him, he'll be happy to share transportive, stories about the ghost. So do you got to go do that before you unlock it? Like actually be able to play it? Then you get your access to Ghost of Tsushima Legends. So yeah, I guess that's what he's saying. But you can also get there directly from the title menu or pause menu. So you don't have to. All right. That's kind of weird. All right, classes. Ghost of Tsushima Legends, you'll be able to pick between 1 of 4 classes. Each one has their own unique advantages. When you start Ghost of Tsushima Legends, after a short tutorial, you'll choose which class you want to unlock first. As you'll rank up, you'll unlock each of the remaining classes. Okay. So you start out with whatever class that you want, and then you can slowly but surely unlock the other classes. While playing with friends, you can mix and match these classes however you like. That's what I was about to actually ask, but hold on. I think I missed a part. In addition to starting with their own unique ability, each class can unlock an alternate ability as you progress, as well as earning class-specific charms and range weapons. While playing with friends, you can mix and match classes however you like, whether that's a party for all playing the same class, everyone playing as a different class, or a combination between. That was one of the questions that I had for sure. Because when I first saw it, I was like, is it going to be one of those things that I have to pigeonhole you into a class? Or how is it? How deep are they going to go with the customization? So let's see. We got samurais. Let's talk about them. Samurai players can run straight toward combat and stay there, sustaining their health while chopping enemies down left and right. When you're overwhelmed, use Hachiman's Fury, ultimate attack, to slash through enemies in a flurry of strikes. Hunter. As a hunter, you can stand on the edge of combat and snipe enemies before they even see you. You can also use explosive arrows to slow down groups, and when the combat gets really fierce, the Eye of Uchisune ultimate attack will unleash multiple arrows straight at your enemies' heads. So this one seems more of a snipe, so more of a ranged. Ronin players can revive their entire team, so this is the healer with a breath of Izanami ultimate ability. You might play Ronin because you want to help your human friends, or you might do it because the Ronin class is also able to summon a spirit dog. And yes, you can absolutely pet your spirit dog. So he's the one with the dog. Nice. Hold on. So that's his class ability? Yeah, I see. I'm looking at these class abilities right here. Staggering arrow, spirit pool. Gotcha. So he gets a little dog. So if you want to heal, you want a dog, there you go. Also keep in mind that these 4 sections right here, we got gear, techniques, and emotes, and VFX, okay? Story missions. Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima Legends story mission are designed for 2 players and take you through those and stories about what's really happening in Tsushima. When you unlock higher difficulties, you'll face new encounters, tougher enemies, bonus objectives, and great rewards. Well, we going highest difficulty minimum. Survival. You could tell, but yeah, I don't know if the story missions like. Are you using a particular one that they're giving you, like a character, or is it the one that you get to unlock as far as the class? Survival missions. In survival, you can team up with 3 the players to fight off waves of enemies while defending different locations. You and your team can activate blessings to help yourself, like ignite enemies, summon the spirit bear. The longer you survive, the more bonus objectives you complete, the more rewards you earn. Raid. You all need your skill, top tier gear, and a great 4-player team to be able to survive Ill's realm. The raid is an epic 3-part adventure that will require excellence, teamwork, and communication to overcome. That's what I like to hear. Bring me the difficulty. Force me to have to, be on the comms. Force me to have to communicate. That's what we do. That's what I like. It will be released in the weeks following Ghost of Tsushima Legends. Other features. Ghost of Tsushima Legends also has a new feature you expect from Ghost of Tsushima. A robust photo mode. Obviously we know that. Legends are packed with new cosmetics, and they're all unlocked through gameplay without any microtransactions. Looking cool is important, but Ghost of Tsushima Legends gameplay progression really centers around the gear you've equipped and the techniques you've unlocked. You'll be rewarded with increasingly rare and powerful gear as you take on greater challenges, and you'll unlock new techniques as you gain experience with class. We've also added some new trophies, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. This is a new game, plus I'm not reading any of that. Sorry for you guys, for you single player guys out there. Not interested. Okay, so I don't know how detailed this is going to be or how much depth this is going to be to this mode, but there is a raid coming. I just really hope that we don't just fly through it. Like it is something to get the best gear is going to take some time, so I can put a lot of hours in. I would not be surprised though if that's not the case. Mainly because there's no post monetization. This is a free update, so we probably won't get to that point until they do add that, and we'll see how it plays, of course. And if we enjoy it, that's what a lot of folks are going to call for. Look, man, throw some either microtransactions, another like a subscription or something like that to really expand upon this, because this to me is a dream. Much like Marvel's Avengers, you have this element of taking what you see and what you generally play offline, where you have that RPG element, but it's more in a setting of, it's online, obviously. It's an online RPG, but mainly the combat system, right? That action, that live response sort of combat system. And my allergies are flaring up like a mother. But that's to me is the games that I'm most interested in. This is why we're so excited about Godfall, for example. Because that's going to have a similar element in that more of a looter slasher. So we'll see how this is. I think this is less of a looter. It sounds like you complete objectives and you level up and get new gear and what have you. But we'll see. We're going to be all over this, so don't worry about it. Starting Friday, whenever the update goes live, we're going to be playing the hell out of that. But I hope more games attempt to do this, like I've talked about. You have like the what is that? The Gotham Knights, game. That is what I am looking forward to as well, because it's a similar thing. It's taking that what you expect in an immersive world with that combat system that is not turn based. It's not, you have people that are like, or games that are like action RPGs but it's no real true live response to it, like kind of like DC Universe Online. That's what is so interesting about like the Avengers game, is because that combat system is something like that, right? So hopefully we can get more of that more games that are trying to do that. Certainly when we're going into the next generation with more powerful, systems. So they can do that a lot more. Now, PvP is a whole nother element. And I think that's why a lot of people don't try that and try to make games like that, but because of the PvP aspect, and that's a very difficult thing to do. So yeah, I'm excited. We will be all over it. I'll do some community days. I'm gonna play on my mods first. Whoever has the game, I'll play with those guys, and then we'll get into some like community days and such. Can't wait for the raid. We'll be playing on the hardest level minimum. You already know how we rock. Brutal only. But yes, till next time. Enjoy yourselves. Y'all be easy. Peace.